When you think of San Diego, most people think of sunny skies, a cool breeze, the blue Pacific surf, or our many great attractions. But here at the Sheraton San Diego Hotel and Marina, we are all about green. Our hotel has a legacy of sustainable efforts long before being green became fashionable, and we are not about to rest on our laurels. To minimize our impact on the outside, we have started with some energy and cost savings programs on the inside. Take a look.
Our front desk agents recognize the impact that Make a Green Choice can have on the environment and the bottom line. On an average of 100 guest rooms per night, that's 1.3 million fewer gallons of water, almost 7,000 fewer kilowatts in electricity, 900 million fewer BTUs in natural gas, and 250,000 fewer ounces in chemicals annually.
Adding a water recycle system eliminates about 70% of all wastewater used in our laundry facility.
How many maintenance engineers does it take to change a light bulb? How about when there are nearly 14,000 light bulbs? Because these compact fluorescent lights are 4 times more efficient and last 10 times longer than incandescent bulbs, we consume 60 to 80% less energy, save labor hours changing bulbs, and have one of Starwood's best R&M scores. Recently, we have started incorporating the use of LED lights into the hotel. Because remember, we all have the goal of reducing our energy by 30% by the year 2020. Additionally, we just partnered with our local utility company to install motion sensors in each of our 4 stairwells to cut energy by 90%. And the best part? These are being installed at no out-of-pocket cost to us. Cool, huh? We think so.
Of course, we use only low-flow toilets at 1.2 gallons per flush as opposed to twice the national average of 3 gallons at 4 flushes per room night, times an annual average of 300,000 room nights, plus the use of these public restrooms.
That's 2,064,000 fewer gallons of water used per year.
Thanks.
We also just partnered with our utility company to move toward low-flow shower heads that reduce water consumption by 30%. And because we have been given an incentive to install these, our ROI is less than 3 months. So being clean is also green.
And speaking about water conservation, we are taking the same approach in how we wash dishes over here. Partnering with Ecolab, we find a way where we can save water. In order to change the water every 2 hours, we prolong the time, about 4 hours each time. And that represents 120 gallons each time that we change the water, and that represents 220,000 gallons per year, which is great.
We got started on our green journey at the suggestion of a few of our associates. They felt we should have a recycling program. And you know what? They were right.
A few years ago, we implemented a recycling program that meant that in-house, we had to separate our plastic, paper, etc. But now we've implemented a single stream recycling process that means that all clean recyclables go into one bin, therefore saving us dumping fees. The goal is to divert 90% of our waste to recycling, saving us on the dumping fees as well as of landfill fees. It's a win-win.
Like you, we've been doing a lot to make our hotel greener in pursuit of 30, 20 by 20. We're just getting warmed up. Take a look at this.
We recently partnered with Waste Management to help us divert more of our waste from the landfill. Now we're separating close to 100% of our food waste where it comes here to the City of San Diego's greenery for composting. The end result after 10 weeks of composting is this, black gold, which gets put back into the earth to enrich our soils and closes the loop. The disposal fee for food waste is half that of trash, with obvious benefits to the environment. Conservatively estimating that we separate 4 tons of food waste on a weekly basis, that's 200 plus tons of food waste that we divert from the landfill on an annual basis. And here's an important statistic for you. As of August 2011, the Sheraton San Diego has taken its diversion rate from the landfill from 15% up to almost 80%, with a goal of hitting 90% by year end.
And all you know how expensive is the trash can liners, right? Here in food and beverage area, we cut the cost in half because food waste container and recycling, they don't use trash can liners. Being green, just go a little greener.
We use filter frying services to filter and lengthen the life of our frying oil, allowing us to get the maximum usage. Once the oil is no longer usable, they purchase it from us, turn it to biodiesel, allowing us to make some green while staying green. Here in San Diego, we have an abundance of wonderful weather. We take advantage of Mother Nature by planting an herb garden. One of the herbs that we planted is chocolate mint. And Scott, shoemate, our head bartender, takes advantage of using that chocolate mint by making a chocolate mojito. So, I say, mojitos, anyone?
The Sheraton San Diego is the first Starwood property to participate in Clean the World, a social enterprise committed to saving lives and protecting our planet. Used soaps and bottle amenities are collected and distributed around the world to children and families in need. Not only are we doing good, we are diverting this from the landfill.
We offer our guests bike rentals, walkie maps, and information on public transportation. Yes, even in Southern California, there are alternatives to driving.
Conference materials then, and conference materials now. We're also working with our groups on delivering zero waste meetings. Hey, it's the future.
And we're replacing our plant material with low water usage foliage.
And we transport all of our VIP guests in our Tahoe, hybrid of course.
And later this year, we'll convert our gasoline-powered shuttle fleet to clean-burning compressed natural gas.
Should you expect anything less?
These are fuel cells which combine hydrogen and oxygen from the air to generate a direct current without combustible reaction. Translation, ultra-clean electricity. 70% of our electricity, in fact, at a 5% reduction from what the utilities charge us. What's 5% of your electricity bill worth? And as they say, the best things in life are free, like heat. The most valuable byproduct of fuel cell technology is the heat. We capture that heat and heat our entire Bay Tower domestic hot water. And our Marina Tower swimming pool. So we save money and eliminate the need for 1.8 billion BTUs per year in additional energy from fossil fuels. And yet, we still could be a lot greener. It's easy to understand why being green is good for the environment. I hope we've shown you how it's good for business at the same time. Our green initiatives not only cut operational costs, they have kept us on the leading edge of what our customers are asking of us today. And more of our customers are focused on these efforts than ever before. Sustainability initiatives, they're not only good for business, it's just the right thing to do. So our team has a final question for you.
Hi!